guys, it's Varicella, and I'm about to go make a special appearance at the local elementary school. Now, I know you must be wondering why on earth I'm going to an elementary school. Well, I can infect both adults and children. However, children make my job a lot easier since I spread from skin-to-skin contact and they have no personal space. Since my page has been blowing up recently, I did want to share a little bit more about myself. I am from a large family, herpes viridae, and I have 7 siblings, but my brother HHV7 is kind of irrelevant to you humans. I absolutely love to take long naps. I initially invade fibroblasts, which can be exhausting, and so I like to take a long nap and stay dormant in nerve cells before I get reactivated years later. Since there is a vaccine against me, sometimes it can be hard to infect people. And I don't understand why you humans do that. It's like you don't want to hang out with me or something. But whatever. I hope some people at this school are unvaccinated. Anyway, make sure to hit that follow button to stay up to date with how my trip today goes. Bye!
Hey everyone, here's a not so fun day in the life of a 10-year-old. I woke up, ate breakfast, and got ready for my mom to drive me to school, even though I've been super tired recently. Here's me in the car. I was feeling super itchy and it was really bothering me. My mom felt my head and told me I probably have a fever. I've been feeling this way for the past 2 days. She told me not to worry about it though, so I didn't. Once my mom dropped me off at school, she gave me a hug goodbye. When she did that, she noticed I had this weird rash on my arm. She told me it was a papuelle. Looks like the first stage of a chickenpox infection. She said blisters are stage 2 and scabbing is stage 3. That doesn't sound fun. She asked me if any of my friends have been sick recently. I said no, but then I remembered what happened to me. 2 weeks ago, this weird virus hit me really hard in the hallway. So I told my mom about it, and she told me I wasn't allowed to go to school today anymore because I could spread my infection to them. So here's us getting back in the car and going home. I was super excited to see my friends at school today, but at least I can look forward to stage 3 scabbing when I can no longer spread my rash to them. When we got back home, I got back in my bed and tried to rest for the day. Thanks for watching!
Hello and welcome back. I just woke up from the best nap I have ever had. And you're not going to believe this, but the last thing I remember is settling down for a nap in the dorsal root ganglion, and now here I am waking up 50 years later. Some may call me lazy, but I prefer latent. Anyways, I ran into some old friends earlier and they kept calling me herpes zoster, which is funny because back in the day I went by Varicella. But it's time to get moving. Today I will be traveling down the peripheral nerve and will be following the path of a single dermatome. This time, I think I'm in the mood to stir up some zoster ophthalmicus. I'm not really feeling retinitis or Ramsay-Hunt syndrome today, or I guess I could take it easy and just leave a rash behind. But you never really know with me. That's enough talk, let's go see what I've been up to.
Sun is already doing too much. I need y'all to turn it down. Morning TikTok. Welcome to another day in the life of your favorite grandma influencer. Duck Dynasty or college football? I think the Gamecocks already decided that for me last Saturday. Tic Tac, I'm going out on a date with Earl. Don't tell the kids. I cannot and will not go out like this. My doctor told me when I was a kid and I had chickenpox that the papuelles might come back as these papuales. But anyways, I'm not going on a date. Earl cannot see me like this. Going to bed.
Hi, welcome in. What can I do for you?
So I recently had a really bad shingles flare up and I don't want it to happen again. Is there anything I can do to make sure that I don't get it again?
Yes, you are part of the 33% of adults who will experience shingles in their lifetime. This instance of shingles occurred because at one point in time, you probably acquired the varicella virus, which is better known as chickenpox. Have you ever had chickenpox?
Yes, it went around my school years and years and years ago.
That makes sense. Typically, toddlers and children receive the varicella vaccine. It's a live vaccine given in 2 doses, the first at 12 to 15 months old and the second at 4 to 6 years old. If you didn't get this vaccine, you were more susceptible to the varicella virus and then the herpes zoster virus, better known as shingles, later on. Now that you're over 50 years old, you are at a greater risk for shingles. It's better that you got chickenpox when you were younger though. If you caught the virus as an adult, your experience would have been way worse.
I was pretty lucky, I guess. Can I still get the shingles vaccine even though I've already had an episode?
Yes, you can. The herpes zoster virus lays dormant in your immune system once you acquire varicella. So even though you've already had a shingles flare-up, that doesn't mean you won't have another. Shingles can also elevate your risk of stroke for a whole year after infection. Getting the Shingrix vaccine can prevent another episode from occurring, so your stroke risk does not continue to rise. The Shingrix vaccine is a 2-dose vaccine and has high efficacy. It is recommended by the CDC in patients over 50. We can start the series today for you if you'd like.
Yes, that would be great.
You're all set. Come back for your second dose in about 2 to 6 months and you'll be good to go.
Awesome, thank you.